Happy Monday, everybody. My name is Brandon Rose, and welcome to episode 327 of the Xbox in 10 podcast, your weekly source of Xbox gaming news covered in around 10 minutes. Every Monday, this podcast covers new game releases, the previous week's gaming news, and we all learn an Xbox-related fun fact together. This show's on YouTube and podcast services around the world, so please subscribe on your favorite and leave a review. Xboxin10.com, no numbers, is your quick source for links to all of our podcast destinations, and social media profiles, which you can follow at Xboxin10. To start, let's talk game releases. The big games out last week were Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, Gears of War Reloaded, and Helldivers 2. The games coming out this week include Bad Cheese, Metal Eden, Demon School, Dragon Snack, Overpowered 1 Mars Infestation, The Nameless City, Above Snakes, Adventures of Samsara, Candyland's Journey, Double Dangerous, Chocolate Factory Simulator, Fling to the Finish, Hollow Knight Silksong, The Order of the Snake Scale, Hell Is Us, Void Crew, Tinylands Deluxe Edition, Chronos: The New Dawn, Daemon Cross Machina, Titanic Scion, Folly of the Wizards, Dragon Ruins, NBA 2K26, Red Cape Knight, Sky of Destruction, Skyline Bowling, and Soulbound Tales of the Underworld. We are in games season, people. Lots of big games coming out every week. Now to last week's biggest news stories, and we have 5 to cover this week. But just before we start, I am recording this on Thursday night, so hopefully there isn't any late-breaking, major news posting on Friday ahead of a holiday weekend. Since we had these 5 stories, I felt good enough to record this and post on Monday. If not, we'll cover it in the next show. Thank you in advance. Number 1, Xbox insiders can stream and play in new ways with Xbox Game Pass starting today. Credit the Xbox Insider team over on Xbox Wire. We're always exploring more ways to make your Xbox experience centered around you, your content, benefits, and playstyle. That's why we're making it easier to enjoy the games you love wherever you are on any device. Starting today, Xbox insiders are invited to try out new updates in Xbox Game Pass to make it easier to stream and play across more devices. Play anywhere with more ways to stream your favorite games. Xbox insiders subscribe to Xbox Game Pass Core or Standard now have even more freedom to play wherever they are with Xbox Cloud Gaming Beta. As part of the insider experience, Xbox Game Pass Core and Standard subscribers will be able to stream cloud playable games included with their subscription or select cloud playable games they own, making it easier to jump in from any supported device. To get started, sign in to Xbox Cloud Gaming on your supported device. From the home screen, browse your catalog of available games. To access preview features on supported browsers or TV, visit xbox.com/play or use the Xbox app on your TV. Select your account, go to settings, and under account, enable preview features. This is cool. People can experience some of what I have been enjoying with the flexibility through Xbox Game Pass Ultimate to stream some cloud games on devices such as my Fire Stick TV in the living room or my MetaQuest 3 laying in bed, somehow managing to play Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This is exactly what Xbox has hinted at for a very long time, giving you more options to play the games you want on any device that you want. Number 2, new Starfield DLC teased alongside, quote, features players have been asking for, end quote. Tom West of True Achievements writes, it's time for another reminder that Starfield fans have more to look forward to in Bethesda's Galactic RPG, as Starfield's second expansion has been confirmed. Despite Bethesda boss Todd Howard's plans to release annual expansions for the company's newest Xbox RPG, it looks like we'll not see a new Starfield DLC in 2025. According to rumors earlier this month, Starfield's second DLC could launch in spring 2026, which could mean the team wants to create something more substantial than 2024's Shattered Space. With that in mind, we could still get a chunky update before then, as Bethesda Game Studios is hard at work on new content. In a new video discussing Tim Lamb's career, the veteran Bethesda developer says, quote, I think as it comes to Starfield, I'm really excited for players to see what the team has been working on. We have some cool stuff coming, including free updates and features the players have been asking for, as well as a new DLC story, end quote. Lamb doesn't say anything else about the DLC or what players can expect to see in the next expansion, but the developer does hint at some additional gameplay features. Judging by Bethesda's previous updates, we can probably expect the following features to arrive as an update and not as part of the next DLC, although anything can happen. Man, it really does feel like Starfield came and went, didn't it? Obviously, there's a cult following that still loves this game. I really enjoyed my time with it and the main story, but really didn't explore any of the additional side quests. This should have people excited though next year, and my money would be on when this DLC launches in spring 2026, that it will also be coming out on PlayStation. Number 3, Xbox update, cross-device play history, controller updates, and more. Dean Shimabukuro, product marketing manager over at the Xbox Wire, writes, As part of our continuing effort at Xbox to deliver more meaningful and fun gaming moments, however you play, we're bringing some exciting improvements across devices in this month's update. Soon you'll be able to more easily sync your gameplay with cross-device play history, along with cloud playable games now appearing in your play history. With the new My Apps tab in the Xbox PC app, you can quickly launch your favorite apps or games from multiple storefronts. Gaming Copilot beta for Game Bar on Windows 11 is now in preview and is designed to be your gaming sidekick. And controller navigation through the Xbox PC app just got a whole lot smoother. So to recap, this is what is new. Cross-device and cloud playable history now rolling out. Pick up and play with your play history and cloud gaming is now available across devices. Bring everything together with My Apps available to Xbox Insiders. Get faster access to the apps you use most, all within the Xbox PC app. Gaming Copilot beta on Game Bar in preview to Xbox Insiders. Your gaming sidekick experience in the Game Bar on Windows 11. And controller navigation in the Xbox PC app just got a lot smoother. It's now smoother than ever to navigate the Xbox PC app with your Xbox controller. What does all of this mean? Again, Xbox's vision to support you playing their games through their ecosystem on any device that you want, whether that's on the cloud, on the Xbox ROG Ally, any other mobile handheld, your mobile phone, or PC. Shout out to them for actually supporting and saying what they're going to do. Will it all pay off? Time will tell. Number 4, Expedition 33 dev says more games are coming in the Claire Obscur franchise. Ben Curie at Pure Xbox writes, one of the biggest Game Pass surprises this year so far has been Claire Obscur Expedition 33. We expected big things from this one, but Sandfall Interactive's turn-based RPG blew us away back in April. We weren't the only ones massively impressed either, as it turns out the team already has plans to build out the Claire Obscur franchise beyond this first expedition. Talking with YouTuber Mr. Matty Plays via Eurogamer, Sandfall's Guillermo Broche reassured us that Expedition 33 is not the end for the series and that Claire Obscur is the franchise itself, a franchise that will be expanded on in the future. Quote, Claire Obscur is the franchise name. Expedition 33 is one of the stories that we will want to tell in this franchise. Exactly what it will look like and what the concept will be is still too soon to announce, but what is sure is that this is not the end of the Claire Obscur franchise, end quote. Despite a follow-up being many moons away at this point, it's great to hear that the studio has more plans for Claire Obscur. Admittedly, expectations will probably be much higher for any sort of sequel, but given fan reception to Expedition 33, it's a franchise that deserves to stick around for years to come, especially as it gives new life to the turn-based RPG genre. Could not agree more. I am someone who has literally beaten only a handful of JRPGs, even though this is like a French JRPG, but it was awesome. The music, the story, the gameplay was sick. I can't wait to see more of what the studio does, but I would not expect to see anything soon for a long time, as they are a small studio and this game took them many, many years. At number 5, Skate's early access date has finally been confirmed. Chris Scullion at Video Games Chronicle writes, EA and developer Full Circle have finally announced the early access date for Skate. The 4th game in the Skate series and the first new release in 15 years will enter early access on September 16th. The game will be free to download with cross-platform multiplayer and cross-progression. The early access version is available on PC, Xbox Series X and S, PS4, Xbox One, and PC via Steam, Epic Games Store, and the EA app. Quote, we are so hyped to announce that Skate will release in early access September 16th, 2025. See you in San Vansterdam, end quote, the game's official X account said. Earlier this month, Full Circle said the game's first season of content will start shortly after the game enters early access. Each season in Skate will last around 3 months, with each season featuring a Skate Pass with paid and free tiers. Ah yes, remember how excited everyone was that Skate is coming back, Skate is coming back. And then they took what seems like 25 years to release that, and since that time there was remakes of the Tony Hawk series, which everyone has loved, and it seems like nobody is excited for this. Skate's back, and it's a live service, yes, with Skate Passes. We will see how this does. As always, our show ends with a fun fact about Xbox, so let's learn a little bit more about Xbox Cloud Gaming if you're not super familiar from the top of Wikipedia. Xbox Cloud Gaming, also known simply as Xbox Cloud, is a cloud gaming service as part of the Xbox offered by Microsoft Gaming. Initially released in beta testing in November 2019, the service later launched for subscribers of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate on September 15th, 2020. Xbox Game Pass Cloud Gaming is provided to subscribers of Ultimate at no additional cost. Xbox Cloud Gaming operates by linking the device to a remote server in the cloud. Yes, I turned my back on the Apple and iPhone and bought an Android Samsung cell phone just so I can experiment with Xbox Cloud Gaming when this launched during the COVID times. It's one of those features that I certainly do not use every day, but maybe every couple weeks, but it's nice to know that it's there, and it always works better than I expect it to. Thank you all for listening to the Xbox in 10 podcast, your weekly source of Xbox gaming news covered in around 10 minutes. If you like the show, please subscribe on your favorite podcast service, share with your friends, leave a review, and follow social media at Xbox in 10. This past week, got about 2 hours into Gears of War Reloaded, almost done with Act 1, and what a good old time. And played Helldivers 2 for about 2 hours as well. Go support that so we can maybe get more PlayStation games on Xbox. It is dumb old fun, especially with buddies. Unless your buddy's name is Nick and he shoots you in the back. Shake my head. My name is Brandon Rose. You can follow me on Xbox at Bros93. Hope you all have a great week. Stay safe and keep on gaming.